Hey, this is Rome, and in this video we are on the southern part of the big island of Hawaii in a town called Naalehu, and I'm going to introduce you to Hana Hou and Taco Tita, which are a couple really cool restaurants. Hana Hou is the southernmost restaurant in the United States. It's very unique. It's a great spot. Let's go check it out. This is going to be awesome.
My name is Zayn Montleone.
I'm Mark Umayam.
We own the Hana Hou Restaurant.
Yes, we do.
We moved out to Naalehu on the Big Island about a year and a half ago. We have a pretty unique story. Being from Lahaina, after the Lahaina wildfire, the previous owner reached out to my dad offering a house to stay in. And when I relocated him, he settled in, and the previous owner started talking to me, Auntie Patty, about purchasing the restaurant. And Mark and I have been business partners for about 4 or 5 years and really good friends for a very long time. And so I looked at Mark after our last escapade of high school wrestling in Lahaina, and we decided to move out to Naalehu. And so upon that journey, we've taken over Hana Hou. It's been about a year and a half now, and we've remodeled, retrained staff, introduced more normalcy style restaurant, and we really enjoy our community. The community's been there for us from day one. We do serve fresh local fish, only from our local fishermen here in Kau. So we take a lot of pride in showcasing those fish. We also serve only Kuahiti ranch beef here at the restaurant. One of our top sellers is our smash burger, and it's a traditional style, with the crispy patty and the brioche bun, and the local beef's really what pulls it all together, and some crispy French fries. So,
yeah, we're pretty lucky to be bountiful. Everything from the ocean to the land here, where all the local beef is really sourced 4 miles down the road. We've worked closely with those ranchers. We also helped out brand cattle with them, getting down and dirty, bootstrap on, right in there. Also, all the fish comes from the South Point on Big Island. So we're not even sourcing it just locally on island. We are grabbing everything from the bountiful waters off the South Point.
Cool. And then you had mentioned earlier about your community outreach with the wrestling.
Yeah. So Mark and I have been coaching probably about 20 years, originally from Lahaina. And so in Lahaina, we the program was age 5 all the way to high school, and we had probably a couple hundred kids in the program, and we were averaging about 6 to 10 kids in the college, periodically every year. It was a very dominant program, and I grew up with it. I was actually a product of the program myself, and so one of our passions is giving back to our community. And about 6 weeks ago, we started the Naalehu Wrestling Academy. And so what that is, it's a free opportunity for kids to compete in wrestling. So we operate under our county for insurance purposes, and we do 2 days of practice, and we do 3 sessions. There's age 5 all the way up to adults. So everybody has the opportunity to step on the mat, and it was a huge give back for us because of the last year of support from our community that we want to give back to them. So.
Absolutely. I actually didn't go through Lahaina Luna's wrestling program in high school. I found it later on in life, and what it provided me was jiu-jitsu, traveling to Vegas for competitions, going to Oahu for competitions, and just having that open opportunity. The only way I felt the best to give back was to start coaching. And Zane led me into the door with Lahaina Luna, and it was a very delicate situation because it was right after the Lahaina fire. So I was actually in charge of one kid over at Maui Prep, but she wrestled with the Lahaina program to where I was her head coach. And we traveled with Lahaina through Zane, an athletic director, that we were able to fulfill that one kid's dream of being able to wrestle in Lahaina.
Very cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that travel down here to see the volcano, the black sand beach, visit family, friends. Even we get a large Harley crowd of bikers that come down on Sundays. We get the car show guys that come down. We jump on every opportunity to help our community. We've done the drag races out in Kona. We've done the Taro Fest. We've done the Ko'u Coffee Fest, and we showcase food that's also appeasing for the community, price point, and also quality. So it's a lot of fun to be a part of those, deals. We also help out our HPD. We do their quarterly showcase when they award awards to the
quarterly awards.
top police officer.
Yeah, every quarter.
Yeah. So every quarter they showcase a police officer, and we're able to do the catering for them. So yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, being in a community base, we are very welcoming to catering to these events. What makes us very special too, location-wise, is that we are the southernmost restaurant in the country.
Yeah.
So being at the southernest point, we're able to have a wonderful restaurant with locally sourced ingredients, all right here, from here.
And then how can people contact you via social media?
Yeah. So we have a large presence on our Google page. We also have our Instagram, and most of our local community stays in the specials or different desserts that we might be showcasing on our Instagram. Yeah, and that's
What's the Instagram?
to be at Hana Hou Restaurant.
Okay, got it.
Yep.
And the website's Eat Hana Hou.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching the video. Come visit us.
How's it, everybody? We're Trouble in Paradise. My name's Nicole. This is Jack. This is Rye. We're really stoked to play at Hana Hou tonight. And if you want to check us out, you can look up Trouble in Paradise HI on Instagram.
Thank you.
Hi, welcome to Taco Tita. My name is Chanzi. We are an additional restaurant connected to Hana Hou's restaurant, which is also one of the southernmost restaurants in the United States. Now, the kind of tacos that we have is more local style. It's not really traditional Mexican food that anyone would expect from like the mainland or any other part of Mexico. We do add like a little twist, like the pork is cooked more like kalua, the chicken's like a tangy shredded chicken, and ground beef is classic taco meat. We're open from 11 to 3 o'clock as a quick lunch rush, just for the community to have a little variety around here. Thanks for watching the video. Come and visit us sometime.
yourself, are you willing? The world is broad and full of decisions. You make a choice, let it use your head. One thing no woman in this life should have to suffer. No regrets upon her last sunset. Action is courage. Don't stay at home. If you lack a bravery, you wind up alone. Courage comes in many shades of ways. I don't regret that thinking of your days. Why pay the tax man? Stop forgiving. Just as Joseph, are you willing? You're strong and full of decision. Make a choice, better use your head. One thing no man in this life should suffer. There's no regrets, but what is left
Hey, thanks for taking the time to watch the video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. I wanted to thank Mark and Zane and Chansey for taking the time to show us around their operation and introduce us to their really cool restaurants. If you're in the area, if you're on your way to the volcano, or if you're headed to Hilo Town, or if you're in the South Point area, make sure and swing in and say hi and hit these places up. You won't be disappointed. I'm gonna make sure and leave all their contact details in the description of the video. So if you like the video, make sure and subscribe, and most importantly, make sure and have a great day.